Thank you. I'd like to now recognize Ms. Miller.
Thank you, Chairman Owens, for hosting this important hearing. American citizens are horrified to watch foreign nationals who have been allowed into our country on student visas threaten American students based on their religion. No foreign national should ever be allowed to threaten an American citizen on American soil, period. I'm leading a letter to the Department of Justice to ask for an investigation into the funding sources for the organizations coordinating these violent protests. If foreign terrorist organizations or sanctioned foreign nationals are funding and coordinating these violent threats to Jewish students on American campuses, the DOJ must act. If foreign students who are here on student visas threaten American students, their visas need to be revoked immediately. Colleges and universities must suspend foreign nationals who are threatening Jewish students based on their religion, and the DOJ must uphold the responsibility to defend the religious liberty rights of American citizens. And then, Rabbi Hauer, I have a question. This hearing is obviously focused on anti-Semitism on college campuses. However, in your testimony, you do note that anti-Semitism has spread from post-secondary education to middle and high schools. What are you hearing from middle and high school Jewish students around the country?
We're hearing just that it has spread. They have begun to experience the general environmental anti-Semitism, which comes from vocal rallies, speaking strongly and sharply pro-Hamas, celebrating those who would destroy their own people. They have experienced as well issues in the classrooms, and they have experienced a whole lot of interpersonal one-on-one bullying via social media and otherwise. There's a difference that happens in those spaces between when the administration reacts promptly and effectively and when it doesn't. That's all the difference. Mm-hmm. And we, who again have many such students in these environments, when the administration reacts firmly, clearly, and addresses it, it's a whole different story. Of course there's going to be hate expressed in this country, but it festers when we let it.
Absolutely. And when the students report the bullying, are the school administrators taking action to protect them? Or
sometimes they are, and sometimes they are not. And we, unfortunately, I received from one of our clubs where there was a very, very clear situation of anti-Semitism, and the forms were filed, and the school didn't even classify it as a hate crime. So you have ugly instances like that of blatant failure, and at the same time, you also have wonderful school administrators who are doing the right thing. I think we're in a place and a time where those who are doing the right thing have to be lifted up, and those who are doing the wrong thing need to have consequences. One of the things which we note all the time is that they're the only people who are not experiencing fear right now are those who are making others fearful. There's no fear of consequences, and a discussion about Title VI is a discussion about creating that fear of consequences.
Well, absolutely, we need strong leadership from our president making decisive statements against this. And thank you, Chairman. I yield my time back to you.
Thank you so much.